Sarah, welcome back.
Hi.
So how's everything going? What'd you do this weekend?
So everything's been going a lot better actually since I first started coming in. I made a new friend.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, that was really nice. I don't feel as like alone
Yeah.
in the school now. So yeah, so we hung out and played volleyball this weekend.
Oh, that's fun. So she has a common interest with you?
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's a good way to make friends is kind of find that common interest and then be able to hang out together. So that's why you guys hung out this weekend and played volleyball?
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, what else is going on? How's school going for you?
Not so well.
No, why not?
I have a big history test coming up, but I just can't remember anything for that class.
Okay. How are you doing in that class? Is it a hard class for you, or
Yeah.
is it? Yeah. Is the information hard?
I don't think so. I just
No.
I can't remember all of it. There's too much.
There's just a lot of information to retain.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, so it sounds like that you're. Is there any other class that you're having trouble with, or does it just seem to be history?
I think it's just history,
It's
just
just
because there's a
history.
lot. There's like people and dates and amendments and stuff. It's a lot to remember.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we can definitely address that problem today. It sounds like you're only having trouble with history, which is good. So we can talk a little bit about that. And one way that we can do that is by problem solving, which is what we do every day. Sometimes we just do it so quickly that we don't notice that we're doing it. Like when you pick out something to wear or something like that, you have to go through this problem solving in your head. So we're going to take this problem with you having trouble with history and we're going to break it down today and see if we can find some solutions for it, okay? Does that sound good?
Mhm.
Okay. So let's think about some solutions. What are some solutions to your history problem?
I could just not take the class.
Not take the class? Okay, that is an option. Let's look at some upsides to not taking the class. So if you don't take the class, then what are some pros to that?
I wouldn't have to remember the information.
True, you won't have to remember the information. That's good. Okay, so what are some downsides to not taking the class, do you think?
I think I might be like required to take the class, and my mom would probably be pretty mad at me.
Yeah, it would probably definitely cause conflict, and you not being able to graduate would not be good. Okay, so that's one solution that we can look at. What's another solution? Can you think of something else?
Maybe try to study more.
Study more? Okay, so how about some of the classes that you're doing well in? What are some of those classes?
I'm pretty good at math.
Math?
Mhm.
Okay, so what are some ways that you study for math?
So I write down the equations that we have to use, and I like to put them on note cards so that I can remember them and go through them really quick before the test so I can write them down.
Okay, so kind of like writing down what you need to know and then the repetition of trying to remember it. Okay, have you tried that with your history class?
I haven't because there's so many things to remember.
Okay, well, there is also an online note card thing called Quizlet that we can check out that might be able to be helpful for you. So it's basically online note cards. So if you enjoy typing rather than writing, that might be something that we can explore also. So let's talk about making note cards for history. So what are some of the upsides of that?
I might be able to remember it more because I'm writing it down again.
So you think maybe that'll help you on a test?
Yeah, I could maybe do better on the test than just not studying at all.
Okay, and what would be some of the downsides to that?
I guess it might take a long time.
Take a long time. Okay. Okay, so both solutions we came up to, there's definitely some ups and some downsides to them also. But kind of evaluating both, which do you think would be more beneficial to you? Not taking the class or maybe trying a different way to study?
Probably trying to make the note cards, even though it might take a while. I might be able to do better.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so how about we try that? So let's think of a time that we can try that out. When's your next test?
I think I have a test next week.
Next week? Okay, so, well, it's only Wednesday, so you have a few days to maybe you can spread out writing out your note cards so you won't have to do it all in one day. So, how about over this weekend you can try out writing note cards and studying like that, and then you can test it out on your test on Monday or whenever that is next week, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, does that sound like something you'd be willing to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then after your test, you can come into my office. We can talk about how that felt making note cards and how you think you did, and see if that solution worked out for you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, good luck on your test. I'll see you next week.
Thanks.